Welcome to the Comedy Hunt on YouTube. I am Rohan, this is
Kanan.
and this is
Tanmay.
We're in week 5 now.
Yes.
And things are getting intense. This week, the challenge was modern day romantic relationships.
Yes.
You know, as part of our totally not tacky, katti-batti integration. Kanan, your thoughts on the entries this week?
This week's entries I really like, man, because relationships I feel is something that everybody feels strongly about, right?
Right.
So I specifically like this one entry by Take 900,
Okay.
which is, they did a Jumanji parody,
Okay.
And they compared it to the Friend Zone.
Stuck.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was quite interesting. I just love how they're so Bangalore. Are they from Bangalore? I really hope they're from Bangalore.
I don't know what
Yeah,
this
if
is
they're not,
from
then
Bangalore.
Basically, yeah. So
Dude,
depending on
I
where they're
mean-
actually from, you either just pay them a compliment or an insult.
Yeah.
But I saw them, I
perspective.
was like, these are the guys, man.
Also, like, he's by that logic, anybody from Mumbai, you'll just guess by the sketches they make, because just there'll be poop in the background. Just be kachra.
All the clothes hanging, guys.
Yeah.
Just
This is
people
Bombay.
and crowd. So should we take a look at the sketch?
Let's take a look at the sketch.
All right, let's take a look at it.
Sarah,
Yeah,
26 years ago you played a game with a little boy's heart.
but I'm only 20.
I'm that little boy.
Okay.
Okay, you guys are right. We should probably finish this. As long as the sun rises in the east, girls will never tire of this beast. No. Sarah!
So, these are your friends, Sarah. What's in your hand? Drop it!
Mianchi. Me and she.
What the hell is going on here?
Welcome to the friend zone.
That's naughty.
Classic.
That's classic.
I really like the sketch, but the only unfortunate part is I didn't watch Jumanji growing up.
Wow.
Then how
You have
could
no,
you?
how do you even know that you like this sketch?
They're
or not?
from Bangalore, and that's apparently good enough.
Exactly.
To like about it.
Thank you.
But no, I like the video. I like that these guys are keeping things interesting.
Yeah.
And I think at this point, this is what, maybe like their second or third shout out on the show. And people are going to be like, you guys keep talking about the same teams, but they're consistent. What
Yeah,
they're
and they're very good.
consistent.
What I like the most is their outro from the video. Okay, so if you watch the video,
Yeah.
at the end they're like, sorry, we didn't have time to shoot an outro because we had to go to a concert. Because
Yeah.
so Bangalore.
This is Bangalore. This is not
Fair.
Bombay for sure.
And the outro is them at the concert, just like
Bangalore, 100%.
the entire thing.
Because the concert in Delhi will be just them throwing the LED and it's like burning someone
breaking
else.
the PA.
Concert in Bombay will just be in a car going to Bangalore.
For an actual concert. Let's move on to the next video that we like this week, our next special mention. Tanmay.
Yes, this is from Bombay. All right. Yes, that's right.
Does it have any hairbands in it?
It has hairbands and it has
Oh,
cosmetics.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And it has flying teddy bears.
Flying teddy
Yes,
bears, you
it
say?
does.
Yeah,
It's
take
pretty
that,
intense.
Bangalore.
Ankit Daya runs a channel called Weird Communications. Very, very funny video
funny guy.
about a live-in relationship. About a live-in relationship and what that's.
About a Shivan
Banana.
relationship.
Yeah.
It is,
So
yes.
yeah, you gotta check it out. It's pretty cool.
All right, let's check it out.
Let's check it out.
I'm going to place your chin on the legs closer to you and reach back, grasping the right hand.
So, you wanna do something?
Yeah. Let's have a beer.
Hello, can you hear me? Huh.
The fuck?
ये डिजाइन कैसा है शादी के कार्ड के लिए?
I like watching you sleep.
So that was funny.
Yeah.
I love this shot where he's gonna burn 50 Shades of Grey.
Yeah, that was.
I was like, that's a good shot.
But my favorite thing about that shot, if you watch it again, is there's always that moment where you tell yourself in a video that I'm going to set something on fire and then you put a lighter to it and like this much burns.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
you think you're being damn impressive, but on video it's just a lighter and this much part is getting burnt.
Yeah.
And
Have you
that's
ever
more
tried to
dramatic.
burn a book?
No, dude.
It's
I mean,
really
it's
hard.
the opposite of that.
What if I wrote a book called Burn This Book and inside it has nothing?
If you burn books for warmth, then you are.
Stop! Enough!
Why? Where did we begin, by the way? Where did this conversation begin? The burning of the
burning
book.
of the
Yes,
book, yeah.
anyway.
Also,
yes.
they getting married apparently, which was
Yeah.
which was a
happy ending.
It was just a really sad beginning.
Yeah.
More than a happy ending.
It really, if you play the video backwards, it's more believable. They got
Yeah,
married and now their life is
Yeah.
like this.
Now, yeah, that's true.
It's an interesting
That would make more
twist. That was
sense.
good.
That was nicely done. Quite. So yeah, anyway, I mean, we've made it through to week 5, so congratulations to our 2 special mentions. It was a fun competition this week, but now we get down to the less fun business end of this episode, which is the elimination.
Eliminations.
We have 2 eliminations. First eliminations is Ghost of Banana Peel, which is Avinav Nikam, who is eliminated because he did not send in an entry this week due to personal reasons. Our next elimination is Anusha. Anusha, whose video this week...
Honestly,
tough.
Yeah.
the week was tough. The challenge was tough,
Yes.
very honestly.
Yes.
It's not that you're bad or it wasn't funny. It's just that it didn't measure up this week and we had to eliminate somebody. So unfortunately, it was you. Don't take it personally to heart.
Yeah, so Anusha, good luck for everything else you continue to do on YouTube, and tough luck.
Yeah.
All right, so from that bit of unpleasant business, which I never enjoy doing,
Yes.
let's move on to the brief for next week. And next week, we are shaking shit up, we are breaking shit down, and big things are happening in the branded content round.
Yes!
So what are you guys looking for from contestants for this challenge?
Honestly, it's very hard to make a brand video that is a good video and the brand likes it. I would just expect them to find a balance between the kind of content they feel is good and also something that gets the brand's point of view across, because it's really important that to remember we are making the video for them.
Yeah,
At
it
the
is.
end of the day.
But it is also very important to remember that you are at the end of the day, your goal must always be towards good content.
Yes.
Yeah.
And content of your video still comes first, and not worry about shilling the brand later, but
Yeah.
sort of find a way to integrate it organically in a way that does not compromise your video. Remember, branded content has one very important function on your YouTube channel,
Money.
which is, it allows you to eat food on a regular basis, which is very, very important.
Yeah.
If it's quicker, then you can order
That is
things to
true.
make food.
And,
And
yeah,
if it's
and if you're
Royal
gonna get
Challenge,
food, then you
then,
might as well have some drinks that go with it.
Yeah, like some
Challenge.
Royal Challenge.
And
I
what
love
phone will you
Yeah,
use?
to call.
Then a Micromax phone.
And after a meal, what do you need? A 5-star.
yes.
Following which your face is dirty, so
Yeah.
you wash it with some Garnier
Garnier Men.
men's products.
Having a
And-
whiter face than before. And
Yes.
everyone is happy.
Everyone is happy. Anyway, this week, like we said, we are shaking things up. We will not be eliminating 2 people next week. We
Good things happen when brands come on board, guys.
Yes.
That's the message we're going with.
Yes, exactly. Actually, hold that thought, because we're actually culling like 15 people this week because it's time to pick our top 20. That's right.
Oh.
Yes, our field is going to be reduced to its top 20
Brands
now.
are evil. They're the
That's-
worst.
No, they just bring out the competitiveness in you.
Yes.
Yes.
And also, everybody who's been eliminated so far, and this is the big one, it's wildcard time. That's right. We tried to come up with a cool original name for the wildcard, but we couldn't, so it's wildcard time. All right? Which means that every single person who has been eliminated so far can participate in this round, and we will bring back one eliminated contestant next week. Let's move on to the actual brand briefs. The brand briefs come from, of course, our lovely sponsors. So
Yes.
that is Quicker, Micromax, Royal Challenge,
5-star,
and
Garnier.
Garnier. Anyway, can we please start handing out briefs now, starting with Karan Gill?
So the first brief is for the Spoof Factory, BBK Wines, and Friends Point Productions. Your video will be for Quicker. Now you know how Indians love bargaining. Tanmay, do you like bargaining?
I love bargaining.
You know, sometimes you go to Palika Bazaar and they're like $800 and you're like, no, I want to pay $8.
Yeah, that happens.
That happens.
Yeah.
So basically, you guys have to make a video around this specific cultural habit and basically bring out how Quicker helps one transact in a seamless fashion via their features like make an offer and chat.
All right, another brief now. Second brief. Social workers, Indian Idiot, and Forked Up, listen up. This is also for Quicker, specifically for something called Quicker Services, which is something that seeks to connect you with any household help that you might need, whether this is household help drivers, plumbers, etc., whatever. So you have to make a video that has anything to do with those sort of relationships and those dynamics and anything funny involving that for Quicker Services.
Third brief is to use Quicker's new tagline, Aasan hai badalna, and the creators who will be making a video around this are Vibes and Smiles, Seski, and Julab Gang, and Ulio. I'm going to read out what exactly the brief is because I don't want to paraphrase like these guys, because you have to follow this brief to point. We often see our grandmother and mother hoarding unnecessary goods. Things piled up from centuries, which includes antiques, unwanted stuff, old clothes, junk electronics from the 70s, etc. You guys need to make a video on this particular habit of Indians and how simple it is to change using Quicker. Use the new tagline of Quicker, Aasan hai badalna, helps you understand how simple it is to change things in your life and how change is good. Basic thought being that with Quicker, you can just change your life instantly.
The next brand brief is for Royal Challenge. The channels this is for is Chatspa Life, Sold Monk, Panchtantra, Weird Communication, Siddharth Mago, and Ghosts of Banana Peels. Now, you guys need to make a video for Royal Challenge that should ignite some bit of thinking in people's minds. At the same time, the video has to be really funny and not serious.
Really funny and not serious.
And it also has to highlight, they say, some bit of thinking in people's minds. The brand also says that you can use any of the following premises for the videos, like bold topics in society. So bold is an important keyword here. It could be as simple as society's rigid point of view on things, for example, arranged marriage or any cultural customs you feel are rigid points of view in Indian society. Now, the underlying message here, and this is the operative phrase, is that you must joke to provoke.
Next brief is for our next brand, which is Micromax. And for this brief, Sheer Show, Take 900, Ashkeen, K-Bye, Anusha, Real Shit, The Actinoids, Grin Factory, Funny Brownies, and Humortainment. Listen up. You can choose any one of or all three of these briefs. It's totally up to you guys. Brief number 1. Micromax's mission is to bring the latest and the best global technology to India at affordable prices because they believe that everyone deserves the best. That's brief number 1. Brief number 2 is model features. Model features include imminent 4G. All right. Another feature is phones that help feed the selfie frenzy or culture. Okay, do not feed the selfie frenzy or selfie culture. Take nice portrait photos of landscapes instead. And phones with long battery that goes on and on and on. Another brief is also upmarket Indians tend to look down at Indian brands or products that are affordable. Their stated reason is low quality and service, but really is a more deep-rooted sense of wanting products seen as Western, posh, or exclusive. Make sure your video is quirky and light-hearted, and quirky is in capitals. So it better be quirky as shit. Like तुम लोग का सब camera angle ऐसा ही होना चाहिए video में.
Moving on to our next brand, which is Cadbury 5-Star. The contestants will be making videos for this brand are DJ Babia, YFM, The Channel, Sharman Day, Random Chicky Bum, BBN, and Mama Skatiers. The brief for you guys in one line is showcase the positive side effects of getting lost in the taste of 5-Star. The idea is that, like we all have seen, 5-Star makes you get lost in the taste, guys. While being lost, something positive occurs by accident for the eaters and the world around them. Now, these outcomes of their actions may be big or small, but they're entirely unintentional and accidental, and of course, and it says, of course, it's always hilarious. So go ahead and show us the funny side of getting lost.
So the last and final brief from Quicker is for Quicker Cars. You guys have seen the Quicker Cars Ranveer Singh. Everybody's like, oh, God. And the contestants making a video for the Quicker Cars are Chambal here, Anuj Gulati, and Battisi Babu. So when it comes to driving in India, we see something unique every day in terms of situations, emotions, types of drivers, etc. So come up with a video that covers funny situations related to driving in India and how a simple action like finding your next vehicle on Quicker Cars can help you address this issue. Also for all of you, it's important to keep in mind Quicker's new tagline, which is Aasan hai badalna. It is easy to change.
Moving on to our fourth and final brand for this challenge, which is Garnier Men. And the contestants making a video for this brand, RGV Love, Spontaneous Envy, Mother Fakir, Pakka Jugad, and That Indian Chick. Not that one, but that Indian chick. All right? The brief for you in this is to highlight the kind of unhygienic and stupid things men do, like use the same soap on your body and on your face, share the same soap with family members, and women have started a face wash and men have not, etc. So highlight all of this stuff and other creative insights that y'all can come up with in a humorous manner. So to sum up, the topic we are suggesting is stupid things men do. So anyway, that is it. It is the brand content round this week, and all of you back to work. There will be wildcard entries, remember, so guys get to work, wildcarders as well. We will be picking our final 20, and just to keep things interesting, we are making brand videos as well, right?
Are we?
Yes, we are.
Well, then let's.
Like, let's already. You are doing a video for?
We are doing a video for Micromax.
You are doing a video for?
We are doing a video for.
We are doing a video for. Correct.
Quicker.
That is true. And our brief is
Aasan hai badalna.
And we have to figure out what to do with that and about how you can change the way you look at change and your life changes.
That's right.
And also other mentors as well, which is SNG Comedy. They're doing a video for Quicker Homes, and EIC
is doing a video for Royal Challenge Sports Drink.
That is true. It's a very sporting drink. On that note, we will see you next week. The videos will be up on the Comedy Hunt channel. This is contestant videos and our videos. So remember to check back here for all of those videos next week. And we will, of course, be back next week with more All Things Funny. We'll be back next week with more videos. And we will be back next week with our final 20. And before we go, just to make sure things hot up, we will leave you now with a supercut
Yes.
of, for some reason, a lot of people on this challenge who have cross-dressed like crazy. Because if there's no cross-dressing, is it really comedy in India? Check it out.
So today we're going to show you a day in the life of Mrs. Lulla.
लो देखो
अरे आप घर पे कोई नहीं है कहाँ जा रहे हो
Facebook
मेरे बेटे ने 88% स्कोर किया है।
oh please
This week's challenge was Modern Relationships on Comedy Hunt on YouTube. You can watch all the entry videos here on this playlist.